speak into this USB mic here, and the code will take that speech and turn it into text. Once it's taken into text, it will search for like phrases like turn on the light, turn off the light, which will turn this LED here on and off, or it will search for a keyword Tom, which is its name, and if it hears Tom, then it will send your text, like your speech as text to ChatGPT, which will generate a response, and then it will output that response as speech through this USB speaker here. Now I'll show you some questions. Tom, what's 1 plus 1? Tom, what's 1 plus 1? Unfortunately, it seems like Tom does not want to answer me, but what would happen is he would say like something 2, and then yeah, it would answer me. So some really annoying challenges I had with this were OBS. OBS is the display software where I am able to code and interact with my Raspberry Pi. So OBS would keep freezing, which means I wasn't able to like smoothly code and run code on my Raspberry Pi. Which means like I wasted a lot of time trying to actually like test the code and all. Eventually I figured it out with the help of Armand. He actually recommended to me that I use a hotspot, and that really worked, but then I was already done with the code, so you know, I wasted a lot of time. Another problem I had was with this circuit here. So these things here are called resistors. What they do is they reduce voltage coming to different parts, like the LED I had here. Earlier I was using really weak ones, so this LED here can take 3 volts, but I was supplying it 6 volts, and the resistor I was using originally wouldn't reduce the voltage as much. Now I use these stronger ones after Rod helped me with using the multimeter, which taught us that it was getting too much voltage. And these resistors are much stronger, and now the LED doesn't fry and split in half. What I would do to expand on this project is probably teach it how to like carry on from previous conversations and learn from previous conversations to use them as context for like talking to the user. Another thing I'd like to do is make control home appliances. So this thing you can see here is a relay module. Think of it as a switch. So it basically closes and opens the circuit, and it's like an on and off. So if you connected these 2 wires to any appliance like a lamp, it would be able to turn it on and off. Overall, my bootstrap experience was like amazing. The instructors provide a perfect amount of help, not giving me the direct solution, but giving me just enough so I can find it on my own. Yeah, thank you. Questions?
Do you know what could be interfering with the mic so it's not picking up on what you're saying? Or like where's the problem?
So the mic sensitivity can sometimes go low. It's kind of random sometimes, and so it can cause it to just not understand. Sometimes it's also just like it takes a long time to take in the speech input, and I don't know why that is. Yeah. Any other questions? Yeah.
Useful for creating a database, right?
Yeah.
For LLB. What was that for?
I never talked about that.
You know, that's what I was.
That was just me doing that.
Okay.
Alright, Rob.
So how can you make it respond faster?
That's not something I've looked into, but if I was able to create my own like speech response using what he was talking about NLP, I'd be able to generate responses on my own, which would definitely be much faster than having to go to ChatGPT and ask it to help me. Any other questions? Thank you.